Brilliant. It's going to be amazing. You and all. Hi, Charity. You're going to have to go.
Is that Vanessa? Give it here.
No, it's work. It's just an order.
Since when was work amazing and brilliant?
You okay, Charity?
So you haven't heard from Vanessa then?
Well, we had a bit of a catch-up last night, okay?
Why is she catching up with everybody else but me?
Well, she'll be in touch soon.
Yeah, I'm sure she will eventually. Just, we never talk, not like we used to. But hey, if she'd rather do it with you and Trace, her call. Huh, see what I did there?
Take care, Charity.
Oi! Why are you out the kitchen?
No, I'll just be half an hour. Alice needs me.
Great, well, I wish somebody needed me.
For some strange reason, he didn't make it home last night.
All right, dirty dog.
So he just needs a change of clothes and he's shaving stuff up at the op. I won't be long, I promise. I'll come straight back.
Well, tell him from me. I'm glad someone's getting some.
Right. Listen, I know Vanessa's been away for a while.
She's barely speaking to me, Marlon.
She's probably busy, looking after her mum. You know how demanding people can be when they're in plaster?
But we used to talk all the time. First thing in the morning, last thing at night, and now, nothing.
You two, you're twin flames.
Oh, excuse me while I vomit.
No, you really are. You're meant to be. Everyone can see it. So she might not be talking to you as much as you'd like.
What, the odd text? And not even, you know, the exciting ones?
But I know you'll work things out.
Look, I know this might be really hard to believe, but I think she might be going off me.
She's not. She's busy. Listen, I have to go. We'll talk later. Don't get paranoid.
Too late for that. Sick of talking to your voicemail. Please, will you stop avoiding me? I could have handled the Kieran thing better, okay? I could have handled pretty much everything in my life better, but if I don't know what I've done wrong, then how can I try and make things right? Will you just call me, please?
Charity, hi.
My house, okay? Not yours. Not yours.
I used Vanessa's key.
What for?
Well, that's sort of difficult to explain.
She wanted us to do her a favour.
And since when couldn't she ask me? All right, I give up. I don't do passive-aggressive, so just tell me what it is I've done wrong, because I'm a grown-up, I can handle it.
You haven't.
Well, then why is she talking to you two and not me? Every time I see the pair of you, you're giggling down the phone to her. And I've seen you messaging her late at night because you're all online at the same time.
And you want to know why?
No, actually, I couldn't give her stuff anymore. She can do whatever it is she wants to do, OK? She can spend the rest of her life looking after her mother's hip.
All right, OK, we'll just shut up for 1 second.
No, Trace, excuse me, this is my house, OK? I get to call the shots.
Told you she'd be difficult, Ness, didn't I?
What, she's here?
Kind of.
Hi, gorgeous.
Ness?
You thought these two were keeping a secret. Well, they were.
Yeah, OK, I get that now. But, babe, why the headless horsewoman thing? Why didn't you just phone me?
I knew you wouldn't remember. I told Rhoda.
I said you would.
Remember what?
When was the last time you saw Vanessa wearing that?
Today is the anniversary of the very first time we got together.
Yeah, I knew that. It's in my diary. I've just been busy.
So I wanted to do something special for the both of us, even though we're miles apart.
You little smasher.
I think our work here is done.
Have fun.
Happy anniversary.
Right back at you, babe.
God, it seems like yesterday when you sat next to me on that settee in the cellar, gave me a big snog.
Several big snogs, actually.
Up until then, I couldn't stand you.
Hey, and you let me know it.
But then you handed me that bottle of whiskey.
Got to admit, I've got style.
You blicked my eye mask.
Saw your beautiful eyes. Couldn't help myself, could I?
You were bored and lonely.
Well, I'm bored and lonely now, babe. I mean, have you any idea how much I miss you?
I miss you too. I'm driving Mum up the wall. She says all I ever do is go on about you.
Well, that can't be a bad thing, surely.
She says she's going to come and visit when her hip's out of plaster.
Well, that's good, right?
In person.
Oh.
You're the best thing that's ever happened to me. Do you know that?
Ditto. Even if I am talking to an iPad on a mannequin dressed up as a superhero.
Look, I've got to go. She's ringing a little bell and I still haven't found a shower cap. Call me later?
Bedtime?
Great.
Because now I've not got paranoid thoughts, I've got room for other thoughts, such as handcuffs and superhero outfits.
I love you.
I love you. Hey.
Hi. Big day tomorrow then? What with the adoption hearing?
Yep. Do you want a brew?
Yeah. So you get to see Vanessa again, and then at the end of the day, you'll be a proper family, all together.
Except for Moses. He's not going to be there. I dropped him off at Ross's for the night. I can't be dealing with the stress right now.
You don't sound too happy about it.
Of course I'm happy about it. I'm over the moon if you want to know the truth.
Yeah, because it's all I can do to stop you from dancing.
Well, it's not exactly a given that they're going to let me adopt Johnny, is it? Neither is it going to be any kind of reunion because Vanessa's not sticking around, is she? I mean, yes, her mum's better. But Vanessa doesn't know if she's ready to be left on her own just yet.
OK, well, I can see how that might be difficult for you.
Really? Can you, Rona? Because do you know what? It feels like absolute centuries since she's been home.
Yes, but if her mum is still recovering...
Yeah, I know. It's me. I'm being selfish. I mean, obviously, if her mum was still bedridden, I'd get that. But if there's any chance she can manage, I just wish she'd come home properly.
You told Vanessa how you're feeling?
Oh, yeah, because that's what I should do, lay a big guilt trip on her.
Charity, you can't bottle this up. We both know that Vanessa would rather you were honest with her. Sugar?
It's so good to see you.
Yeah, it's good to see you too. Even if it is only in 2 dimensions again.
Well, tomorrow it'll be 3, so...
Yeah, you nervous?
What about seeing you or the hearing?
Both.
Both? Babe, this business about you going back to your mum's after the hearing, I mean, is she all right?
Yeah, she's fine. She's up and about and everything. Just a bit nervous about leaving her, that's all.
Well, look, I don't want to be selfish, but I'm really missing you. Johnny's missing you. So I was just wondering if maybe you could come home.
Charity.
Just for a bit. A few days, maybe. And then if it's not working out for your mum, you can go back there. Babe, I really, really want you to come home. Everybody does.
Okay.
What, are you for real?
Sure. Might be worth seeing how it goes, eh?
Yes! This is brilliant. So we're going to be a proper family together. Again. Right, well, we need to celebrate. I need to get us some booze. I need to get a cake for the kids. I was sure you were going to say no. I've ordered pizza. Comfort food in case you said no.
Better go and answer it then, hadn't you?
Look.
To come. Well, I'll get you a rubber ring. Fine. Tracy's not coming.
Well, that's all right.
No, it's not. Her sister's coming home today. Her nephew's getting adopted. And she's not coming because she's got pregnant lady issues. I mean, honestly, you'd think she was the first woman on this earth to be up the duff.
Well, she can come tomorrow.
I knew this would all go wrong.
Charity, will you stop panicking? The only person Vanessa's going to care about seeing today is you. Well, what are you
I'm
doing?
gonna go and get changed.
Now?
Yeah, I think I'd be better in the red dress.
You don't have time.
You look lovely as you are, Gran.
What about the green jumpsuit? My boobs look so good in this.
Charity, stop. If you don't get a shift on, there's not going to be an adoption.
But we haven't seen each other for so long. I just want this to be perfect.
And it will be, because Vanessa wants this just as much as you do. Now go on, get down there and bring your son and your woman home.
Okay.
At last.
Surprise! Woo! Where's Vanessa?
She's not coming.
What?
Why not? What's happened?
Did the adoption go through?
Yeah. She's just decided to go back to her mum's. Sorry about the party.
Sarah's reading Johnny a story.
I'll go up in a sec.
No, he's fine. Laughing his head off up there.
Well, I've asked Ross to keep hold of Moses overnight just while this is all sorted out.
You know, you're probably worrying unnecessarily.
What am I meant to say to Johnny? He was expecting to see his mum walk through that door.
Well, he got his other mum.
What's wrong with her?
What happened?
I don't know. I went to the family court, sat there, waiting around for a couple of hours. She barely said 2 words to me.
But she must have been happy about the adoption.
Well, that was the only time I saw her crack a smile. And then when it was over, she just came up with some garbled excuse about how she had to get back to her mum's, and then she just licked it.
But when he spoke to her yesterday, she was totally up for coming back.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Maybe she just came out with all that to shut me up.
What do you mean?
I did what I always do. Pushed for what I wanted. I didn't exactly give her much of an option.
Oh, don't be silly. I'm sure there's a perfectly reasonable explanation.
No, there's something else going on. There's so much she's not telling me. And there's only one thing I can think of. The reason she's not here now is because she don't want to be with me.